Sure. So did I for a while. After the ship went down, I managed to stay afloat on some driftwood. I passed out. Next thing I remember, I woke on this island with this on my wrist and a field of fruit before me.
Surely you are blessed. But it's been 2 years.
Eventually, I caught the attention of a passing ship, and well, here I am. 2 years? Did you say 2 years?
Aye, 2 years.
And what brings you here, big brother?
Nah. Minor disagreement between me and a couple of the palace guards.
How many did you injure?
20. But they started it. Baghdad has changed since you've been gone.
I've noticed. It's not as friendly. Where are all our old friends? I landed in Balsura and the place was deserted.
All the smart ones left once Prince Qasid and his new Grand Vizier started making the laws.
Yes. I ran into them both today.
Oh, it's terrible, Sinbad. The entire kingdom is run by the rich now. Men no longer live by their wits or by their swords, but by their wallets. They import and export goods, treating sailors like mere tools. We're told where to go and how to get there. Nothing but a bunch of seafaring donkeys.
No time for adventure or exploring?
No. Everything is about commerce now. Well, even magic has been outlawed.
Impossible! Why, any idiot can see that the world is filled with magic. I mean, the growth of a flower is as magical as the flight of a dragon.
Aye, but there's no profit in it. Anyone caught dabbling in magic is banished. Unless, of course, he's rich. Then he pays the Grand Vizier to look the other way and uses sorcery to make money.
What of our good friend, the Grand Vizier Dimdim? He was both a wise man and a master magician.
The prince banished him at sword point.
Why, that little brat. Dimdim was like a father to him, as he was to us. What about the Caliph? Can't he stop his own son?
Since the prince's mother died, the Caliph just stays by himself.
What the devil is going on here?
Come, there's someone I want you to meet.
Say something about my mother.
She's ugly.
That's Mustafa. He's very much into keeping fit.
Say something about my mother.
She dresses you funny.
Swine.
Mustafa, come. I want you to meet my brother, Sinbad.
The Captain Sinbad?
The same.
It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. It's my hope someday we'll sail together.
Well, I'm sorry to dash your hopes, but I'm scheduled for a beheading today.
Oh well. Nice to meet you. Say something about my mother.
Lovely woman.
Thanks.
Beheading?
Oh, I'll think of something.
What's wrong?
I'm troubled by these new rules. If magic and adventurers have been outlawed, what's to save Baghdad from a sorcerer's attack?
The Prince of Laputa, bearing gifts for Princess Adina and Prince Qasid.
Greetings, noble prince.
Greetings to the great Caliph and his illustrious family. I bring great treasures from beyond the blue seas.
What is the meaning of this? Who dares interrupt the giving of gifts?
Remain seated, my Caliph. It is not you I seek, but your duplicitous son.
You know this man?
Yes, father. It is Turok, one of the richest merchants in all the kingdom.
The richest, my prince. and the only merchant not to be invited to your wedding ceremony.
An unfortunate oversight, I'm sure.
I think not. Since arriving in your fair land, sire, I have made a fortune, and I have shared it with your family. And when it was time for your son to marry, I thought surely he would consider my daughter Rumina. And what was my reward for my loyalty? My generosity?